to the public forum here where you can have your best shot at it and try to purchase this fantastic home. In the contract, it's known as Lot 1 on plan 4007 64 Ed, certificate of title volume 08570 folio 336, but more commonly known to you and I as 12 Birralee Street in Mount Waverley for sale. Does include all the fixtures and fittings, everything stuck is staying. Of course, that includes light fixtures, window furnishings, as well as floor coverings. They all form part of the contract here today, so that comes with you. You get to move in and enjoy all those things. Ladies and gentlemen, we are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required, but the terms of that, you can pay $20,000 today. The balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. So $20,000 today via bank transfer. The balance of 10% coming through on Monday. Flexible settlement terms that revolve around 90 or 120 days. If you've had any other discussions of terms with us, we'll honour those terms that we've said that we would honour. So 90 or 120 days otherwise are the terms that are on offer here today if you are the successful purchaser. The rules today are fairly simple, that the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auctioneer will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms, but before we get underway, I need to talk to you about this fantastic home and opportunity behind me. 839 approximate square metres of land, so a very, very healthy block size at your disposal if you purchase here today. A lovely, lovely backyard, so if you've got kids or planning to have kids, there's some great space to run around the backyard. You could kick a footy in there, a soccer ball, whatever your go is, but you've got a great, generous backyard, reminding us of older times when you had these big backyards that we could play in, when you get our friends and family over. Great barbecue spaces out that beautiful red brick all the way from top to bottom, solid as a rock. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double lock-up garage, plus a study that could be another bedroom if you needed to create the 5th bedroom. Multiple living zones. Straight in on the right-hand side, you've got that beautiful, more formal space there, surrounded by shutters as well, so you can lock out the heat or block out the neighbours depending. And then you've got those other living spaces, that massive kitchen space, island bench top there as well, all been updated and renovated for you. Master bedroom downstairs with a fully renovated large ensuite, as well as the walk-in robe space. Upstairs, another living zone, multiple living zones throughout the property. So, ticks a lot of boxes. Big home, lots of bedrooms, lots of living zones. Location is A1. Your kids can walk to primary school and you can stand out the front and watch them jump the fence and hop into primary school just over there. Mount Waverley secondary catchment zone as well, so high capital growth yielding area being in that spot. If that's not your pick of choice, you've got plenty of private schools to pick from as well around the corner. Hunty Tower, you've got Avila, Wesley down the road, Caulfield Grammar, not too far of a drive from here. The Glen Shopping Centre, Mount Waverley Village, walking distance. Chadstone Shopping Centre if you dare spend your time and money. Oakley as well if you like. But cafes, shops, restaurants, schools, location A1, the house A1. It's really going to be who gets to have the blessing of being able to come in and sign contracts with us here today and move into this fantastic home and opportunity. So bidders and buyers, I have one rule how I sell. I call 3 times. First, second, third, and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, the property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. So make sure you've raised your hand, called out nice and loud, or got one of my staff members to do so, and secured 12 Birralee Street in Mount Waverley. Bidders and buyers, in your hands now. You start me where you like. A fair and reasonable offer is what I'm looking for. I'll be guided by you. In your hands. Make a start where you like. 12 Birralee Street, Mount Waverley. Over to you. Don't be nervous. Don't be shy. You've got a bid to buy. I did make up that rhyme on purpose. In your hands. You make your start. We'll be guided by you. Otherwise, I'll place the vendor bid to start if I need to. I'll guide the bidding a little bit if I have to. But I'd rather you start and put your best foot forward. I'll kick things off then if you like. I'll place the bid at the bottom of the range at 1,800,000 and we'll go from there. Cool for eyes, a 50 be a solid bid from here, I reckon. At 1,800,000, we're off and running now. Vendor bid with me. At 1,800,000 now, 850 if you like to be strong and put your hand or your hat in the ring if you like. At 1,850,000 is the bid I seek now. At 1,800,000 is the bid here. At 1.8's the bid now, 185 if you like to put yourself in the box seat to buy here today. At 1.8 million now, 185. Place your bid or offer from here. Put yourself in the box seat. I'll make it known. If you're the highest bidder and I pass it in, I get to negotiate with you first. You get the first right to the reserve and the best chance to buy it, so just place your bid to put you in front. Call 3 times now at 1.8. First, call at 1.8 million now. Second call at 1.8 million. Third and final call. Oh, finish, silence, and done. Tell me. Place your bid, sir. 1.8.
Yeah. 185.
185. Welcome and good luck with your bidding, sir, madam there. At 1,850,000 is their bid or offer here. 185's the bid. At 1,850,000, good solid bid would be to take us straight to 1.9 if you like. But at 185, the couple, the family, have it over here. Best chance to buy resides with them. At 185's the bid. At 1,850,000 now. I call 3 times. I work with them. If there's no better bid, make it clear. First call. Second.
Another 10.
186. 860. Oh, 870. 870. 870.
Another 10.
880. 1,880,000. At 1,880,000 now across the road. Competition on both fronts now at 880. You've got the first right and opportunity at this stage. At 1,880,000's the bid. At 1,880's the bid. I get to talk to you in a moment or so if need be. First call. At 1,880,000. Second call. At 1,880,000. Third. 890.
Yeah.
890.
Another 10.
1.9. 910. 910.
910?
910.
Yeah, another 10.
No, they're 910.
Oh, okay.
920.
Yeah, 920.
920. 930.
40.
940. 950.
60.
960. 970.
80.
980. 990. 1,990,000. We are on the market and selling. We were a little bit a while ago, but I just didn't get a chance to say it. 2 million. 2 million and 10. 2 million and 20.
Yeah.
2 million and 20. At 2 million and 20. At 2 million and 20 is the bid. At 2 million and 20 is the bid over here. At 2 million and 20, 2 million and 30 if you like. I'll pause a second. At 2 million and 20, they have the property in their hands. Keys belong to them if there's no better bid. At 2 million and 20 is the bid. At 2 million and 20, it's against you or any other party. Before I start the countdown, and knock it down. At 2 million and 20 now, final moments and opportunity for all buyers. First call. We are selling. At 2 million and 20. Second, 230. 2 million and 30. Sure. At 2 million and 30, I'll come back to you. At 2 million and 30 now, on my left-hand side to steal it away. At 2 million and 30 is the bid on my left-hand side. They're buying it. If there's no better bid, make it crystal clear. At 2,030,000. First call. At 2,030,000. Second call. At 2,030,000. Third. Final call.
What's first right now?
2,030,000.
40.
2,040,000. 2,040,000. Against your buy, there's that. At 2,050,000 and 50. 2,050,000. I'll come back to you in a second before we count it down. At 2,050,000 is the bid on my left-hand side. 2050. At 2,050,000 now. At 2,050,000. Again, I call 3 times. I sell to my left if I don't hear any better bids. At 2,050,000 is the bid. We're ready to count it down. First call. At 2,050,000. Second call. Up the back. Sure. I don't have anything else like it. It's all I've got. 2,050,000, you sure? Don't miss it. Nothing much comes up around here. Look how good the neighbours are. 2,050,000 tight, last chance as we count it down again. 260. In front. I got 60 here first. 60. 70. 80. 90. 2.1. 2.1. 105. 110. Matching it. 115. A $10,000 rise. 115. 115. Take me in fives. Take me to 120. 215. 115 is the bid. 2.1. 120. 130. 130 is the bid. 2,130,000 the bid. 130 to make it nice and easy. At 2,130,000 in front. We count it down. At 2,130,000. First call. At 2,130,000. Second call. 135. 145. 145. 2.145. 145. At 2,145,000. At 2,145. 145. 48. 48. Up to you. You can round me up to 50 or you can do better. 50 to round it up. 50. 2,150,000. At 2,150,000 to bid. At 2,150,000. Sorry. 152. 155. 157. 160. 162. 165. 167. 175. At 2,175,000. 175 to make it easy. At 2,175,000 the bid. Have we got your best, sir? At 2,175,000 the bid. At 175. First call. 177. 180. 182. 185. 187. 190. 2.2. 2,200,000 the bid. Good strong bid in front. At 2.2's the bid. At 2,200,000's the bid in front. At 2,200,000, need to know now my left or if my right, if there's any further activity, you need to scream out and let me know. At 2.2 in front, I call 3 times in a moment or so to sell. At 2.2's the bid. Sorry? 202. 210. 212. 220. 220. 2,220,000. 220. At 220. We count it down again. At 2,000,000. 222. 225. At 225. The bid. 2,225,000. First call. 225. 225. Second call. 2,000,000. 225. 227. 230. 230 the bid. 2,230,000 now.
2,000.
232. 240. 240 the bid, Claire. 2,240,000. First call.
2,000.
242. 245. 245. 2,245,000.
3,008.
248. 250. 2,250,000 in front. 2,250,000 is in front now. We count it down in a second or two. At 2,250,000. Final check.
2,000.
252. 260. 260.
你很喜欢人，代表应该很喜欢。
Done. Sure. If so, I thank you. But I give you a moment to double check in. 260. 65. 260. 65. 265. 275. 80. 280. 290. 95. 295. 295. Take it to 3. 2.3. All 5. 305. 305. At 2,305,000. The bid. At 2,305,000. We count it down in a second or so. First call. 2,305,000. Second. 2,305,000. Third. Final call. All finished and done. Done. Sure. Selling. 2,305,000. Selling. If there's no further bidder offer, 305, 2,305,000. We are selling. Selling. Congratulations. We are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction.